Halloween is just around the corner. Perfect time to make the Wednesday collab with Betty Crocker, the dark chocolate cake and whipped icing. I wanted to make this the day I came in, but I had to wait for Joey because, well, when it comes to baking, let's just say he's better at it than I am. Sometimes my things got wonky, but he always does a great job. However, I followed the recipe to a T this time, and I will put the full recipe in the caption. But you want to start off preheating your oven to about 350 if you're going to use a glass or an aluminum pan. If you are going to use a nonstick pan, you only need to set the oven to 325. For this recipe, you're going to need a box of cake. You're going to need 1 cup of water, a half cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. Oh, here we are being Gomez and Morticia. But here I'm letting him put the eggs in because I have been known to get a shell or 2 in the mix. Once you do that, you really want to make sure that you stir your batter fully. We don't want any clumps because we want it to bake evenly. So that is what we are going to do here. We're whisking it. If you have a better mixer than that, like an electric one, by all means go ahead. Just don't overmix it, but I don't think you can overmix. It's a box cake. You just don't want any clumps. So like I said, make sure you do that and make sure you grease your pan. You don't want it to stick, and make sure you take a dancing break because this is the Addams family after all, and it's baking. We want to have fun. So I hope that you are having fun if you are making this. But you guys, once you grease your baking dish, you're just going to pour it on in and prep it in the, not prep it, you want to prep your dish and pop it, in the oven. The length of time you're going to cook it for is going to vary. So if you just have a regular 8x8 or 9x9 dish, you're going to bake it for about 28 to 33 minutes. Cupcakes are going to be a little bit less. And if you have a bigger dish, like a bundt cake, you're going to cook that for as long as 45 minutes, but as little as 38. So just check it depending on your oven. If you have a more industrial oven or a newer oven, it could cook a little bit quicker. Once you take them out, you want them to cool because you don't want the frosting to melt and get a mess. So once they cool, if you greased your pan correctly, they should plop right on out. Don't forget to put a little frosting in the middle. Who doesn't like, the more frosting the better. But this frosting was so delicious. It was just so whipped and creamy, and with the dark chocolate cake, oh my God, this is the last box and I have not found another one, and I'm just like, this was sent to me, but I cannot find them anywhere. I have looked everywhere and they are sold out, and I wish I want to make it again. So if you find them, buy it because it is delicious. There's me licking the spoon because I don't want to get rid of the frosting or waste any frosting. But I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed baking with us, and I will see you in the next one. Let me know if you tried the Wednesday dark chocolate cake. Love you.